Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 6th of October to the 12th of October 2019. And this is for you coming from Cancer. First, let me give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9, andyhoro9 at gmail.com. Sunday, the 6th of October, is not going to be a very good morning and afternoon. It's not a bad one either, but the planets make you disagreeable and difficult with other people. And they can make you very arrogant in whatever you do or whoever you look at or whatever you say. So try to avoid being like that. Be that nice person that you really are. Let somebody else take the lead. Let them make the plans. Be the follower, and you'll do much, much better in the morning, afternoon. Evening and nightfall period turns much better. Now the aura about you is very shiny and people are attracted to meet you. So dress well and look good and go to places where you can somehow make contacts to help you in your job and your business, because I see the planets of business there as well in the evening nightfall period. Wherever you are, people want to hear what you say and do what you say. Monday, the 7th of October, is going to be 24 hours of good luck for you. Morning and afternoon, you are inspired, and good news will come, whether in job, whether in business, whether in anywhere. Have lunch with somebody important, because the planets of goodness are there. And so they will want to somehow give you good context. So invite people out for lunch that you can somehow get material gain from. Or even if it's a romance you're chasing, go right ahead, because every area of your life you're going to be lucky. And I see planets of the internet there in the morning, afternoon. So you're going to get very good news from the internet one way or another. I like your evening and nightfall planets very, very much. They just want to make you very, very lucky. So go out looking good and be materialistically driven, because these are planets of opportunity in the evening nightfall period, whether to help your job, help your business, whether to find that new romance, whether to make your family happy. You have the opportunity to do everything to your favor in the evening nightfall period. And you're going to be very imaginative in what you say, so say a lot. Tuesday, the 8th of October, planets go very slow, and most of them are negative planets. So you're going to be frustrated. You're going to be depressed and unhappy. You're going to feel sometimes angry. So all that's happening in the morning, afternoon, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether anywhere. So what do you do about this? Well, don't try to go alone in handling things. Again, be part of a team. There'll be some in that team who may have a luckier morning and afternoon period. Hang on to them, let them make the decision and lie low. Evening and nightfall period, very lucky. Now you find solutions you couldn't find earlier. Now you meet people that you want to meet. Now all that's been delayed comes the opportunities for you. So be ready in the evening nightfall. Again, be materialistically minded for what you want and you will get it. Wednesday, the 9th of October. Wednesday, the 9th of October, is a very disturbing morning and afternoon. The planets of anger are there. And what do? They make you angry over the slightest thing, your temper and your fury. And you will also behave in a way which is very non-conformist, which means you don't have any kind of respect for rules or regulations. You are just fighting your way. Well, if you do that, you're going to have a terrible day, especially the morning and afternoon. So quieten these planets of anger down by telling yourself again and again within you, I have to take the soft approach. I must use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, and I must have a body language which is soft. And these planets will go quiet. And then you'll be able to manage your morning and afternoon much, much better. Otherwise, there can be chaos very easily with the blame coming onto you. And drive slowly, because many of these anger planets can create an accident. Evening and nightfall, the planets that are non-conformist are there, which means you don't want to agree with anybody. And the planets of anger, some of them will also come to the evening nightfall period. And what do? Well, they make you very angry sometimes. They make you misbehave in a way that you don't care for the plans of others. So if I were you, I would go home early, and if you don't have to be out, would be better. Thursday, the 10th of October, It's a good enough morning and afternoon for you. Good enough because opportunities are there in every department of your life. Meeting people who can help you is also there. And so, morning and afternoon, try your best to make contacts to help yourself in whatever department of life you want. And even at your job station, your workstation, even at your business station, you're going to do well because you're going to say and do things people will like to hear. So, say a lot and do a lot. There's a planet of arrogance among one of them, so try not to show arrogance. Evening and nightfall, planets start to move very, very fast. And when they do that, they just make you very careless, very impatient, very hasty, and very argumentative. And you'll be at a loss because many of these planets will get you into trouble in one way or another. So go slow in speech, go slow in action, go slow in thought, and you will quieten these planets down and have more control in your evening nightfall and drive slowly. Friday, the 11th of October, is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon period for you. And you're going to have many, many opportunities for yourself. And you're going to be brilliant in the terms of your imagination and creativity being shown. So you've got to prove this. So say a lot and do a lot at your place of work or in business. Make your contacts for lunch. Be materialistically driven. Go out with people who can help you in material areas of life, and you'll benefit a lot. And the planets of romance are also there. So make your play for the new romance you're hunting for. Evening and nightfall, the planets are okay because some of your good planets from the morning will come to the evening nightfall to help you. But some of these planets in the evening nightfall, they are the planets of arrogance and just being difficult and disagreeable with people. So you don't want to do that. And you don't want to also waste money on anything. So it's not going to be a very good evening nightfall period. You might as well go home early. Saturday, the 12th of October, you have got 24 hours of good luck for you. Morning and afternoon, very powerful planets. And even if you're not at work, even if you're not in business, go and contact people who can help you in job or business areas. These are the planets who want to give you greatness and want you to make very fantastic, good contacts. And they want you to expand whatever you are doing in your life. So mix business and pleasure in the morning, afternoon, even if you are going to be out with your family people. Evening and nightfall, you're going to be inspired. So what you say and do is going to be wonderful to be heard by others. You may discuss travel, you may discuss holidays. The planet of internet is also there in the evening nightfall. Many of them are there. So they ask you to come to the internet, and you'll be very surprised as to the benefits of the internet that you somehow get lucky to get in this evening and nightfall period. And if you're not going to be in the internet, go out and enjoy yourself. It's going to be a wonderful evening nightfall. Well, I have a 90-minute session. And during this 90 minutes, I'm going to talk to you about your next 7, 8, or 9 years. And this is going to be about your all areas of your life, your job, your business, your personal life, and also your health areas. And year by year, age by age, I'll go into detail to tell you what's going to happen in your next 7, 8, or 9 years. And that's going to be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most of all, looking at your palms. Your palms are very special to you because nobody can have your palms. Whereas there could be 100 or 200,000 people born on the same day as you, yes. And so I'll give you all that information from the universe about your lucky colors and your lucky days and your lucky gemstones and your lucky directions. I'll give you your personal lucky lottery numbers based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And with all that, you're bound to be better than the rest. And I'll show you how to get into the supernatural energy that you have and how to make use of that energy, how to contact that energy. So send me that email, AndyHoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9, AndyHoro9 at gmail.com, and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Until then, have a good week, and I wish you the best of everything. Thank you and goodbye.